this 2-year-old boy was shot dead by the NDLEA Nigeria. They shot him dead during their operation. They were sent into operation to chase the drug dealers, and this is what they did. They have used their uniform wrongly, because that is not why they were given that uniform, and that is not why they were given the gun. They were given the gun to chase and to arrest drug dealers, but not to kill Nigerians. Imagine a 2-year-old boy like this that they shot dead instead of shooting or arresting the people, criminals who sell drugs or who take drugs, whom they were sent to arrest. They also shot another small boy, the one that is younger than this one, in his eyes. The Senate is discussing about releasing 200 million naira to compensate the parents of this child, and they also to take the other younger one for surgery. I want you to watch this video before we continue.
This case is very pathetic, Mr. President, because we have a 2-year-old that was inadvertently shot and killed by NDLA while they were carrying out some operations, and have the second child bullet into his eyes that has rendered that child almost blind. The NDLA, unfortunately, were not cooperating. They told us that they didn't have the finances, and so they were not offering anything.
The uniform is not a license to kill and go home and sleep with your own children. May it not happen to any of us. And money does not compensate for a loss of a child who is completely innocent. So my second in drafting the prayers is that the Senate do recommend to the Attorney General of the Federation that they should further investigate this case with a view to prosecuting the officer or officers involved.
So we can't accept this in Nigeria, where we give you uniform, we pay you, and then you go and kill Nigerians that you are supposed to protect. So I subscribe that this family be paid this amount of compensation.
The Senate will not receive any petition which asks for a grant of public funds. The Senate will not receive any petition which asks for a grant of public funds unless the recommendation of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria has been signified thereto. This section, in view of section 46, that there is no presidential assent, so you may wish to urge the Senate to work with legislative compliance to ensure that Mr. President assists to a monetary compensation of 200 million plus the cost of the surgery.
This is the Prince Media Impact. Please subscribe, like and share. Subscribe so that you get our video anytime it is out. Thank you for watching.